Hey, what's going on everyone? It's me, Damien O'Brien, and you are watching The Equivocate. Okay guys, it's been a very exciting weekend. Xbox and Bethesda just put on a huge showcase at E3, and we got to see some of the amazing new games what are about to come out this year as well as 2022. Now, many of these games are launching day one on Xbox Game Pass, which again just shows that Game Pass is just far more superior than PS Plus. That's just the truth. Game Pass is like the Netflix of gaming. I wish this was available when I was a kid. More for my mum's sake. She would have been so happy for me, you know, because it was so much more affordable. Like, you think you're paying out what, you know, £12-13 a month, and you're getting all these games for free. It's just incredible. Okay guys, but before I get into the games I'm most excited about, if you ain't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment. And with that being said, let's talk about all the exciting new games that are coming out. Okay, the first one, which out of all of them, which blew my mind the most, which I can't wait, just because I'm a huge fan of the franchise anyway, it is Battlefield 2042. Oh my god! Okay, we need to talk about this. Battlefield 2042 just looks sick. I'm sorry, but like, I will be leaving Warzone and jumping straight over to Battlefield 2042. It looks incredible. From just the little things of using a harpoon gun, where he literally jumped up on a crane and he sees his teammate taking out an enemy team member. Getting tongue-tied there. But just the graphics of how good it looks. You can have 128 players. So that's 64 against 64. That is nuts. That is just mind-blowing. What I love about Battlefield was the things of like when you're driving the tanks, you can blow up the building, you can collapse a building with a whole team in there and get a team wipe. That sort of stuff is great, and that's what's missing from games like Warzone. Just think, if you can blow up the buildings if you knew a team was in there, that'd be sick. Some of the other things which I thought was fantastic, when you see the guy going up in the elevator as the elevator doors close, you can suddenly switch the attachments on your gun. You can change the scope, you can change the mag size and everything like that. That's incredible, just to do that in game without having to go, oh wait, let me push pause, customize, all this stuff. No, this literally happens on the flight. That is a big win. That is so cool. I loved seeing that storm ravage the city, and that's going to be really interesting as well, like when you're maybe getting picked up by the storm and you're potentially sniping people who are also getting taken out by this tornado. So that just looked incredible. It's not out till October, so I'm really pumped for that. I think there's going to be another trailer in July, I'm sure they said. I'm just pumped. It looks phenomenal, as well as getting to fly the helicopters as well. And like, this is what I mean. When you fly the helicopters in Battlefield, you don't need a teammate in there to control the gun. You can control the guns yourself, heat-seeking missiles, you can upgrade it as you go, and they're like really big wins. I remember playing Battlefield 3. That was the first Battlefield which really sucked me in. I used to play Bad Company and all that, but Battlefield 3 really brought me into the franchise. And you know, I just remember like taking so many people out when you're in a helicopter. So I can't wait. Yeah, Battlefield 2042. It's huge. It's coming out soon. Make sure you get it. Okay, we also got to look at some other games which are coming out, which are going to be exclusive to, obviously, Xbox, which is Starfield. Now, we didn't see much. It was like a cinematic trailer, and I was kind of getting The Martian kind of vibes, like the film The Martian with Matt Damon. You know, the look of it all, how it felt, like, it just looks so great. I'm really excited. You know, they're saying this has been in development for 25 years. It just looks so great, so realistic, and I'm just so intrigued by the whole game, the whole nature of it. Anything like that kind of in space type feel really gets me. So I'm really looking forward to seeing more of that. And again, how awesome is it that it's an Xbox exclusive and it's going to come out on Game Pass? I mean, that's amazing. Like, again, Game Pass killing it. Another one, obviously an Xbox exclusive, which will be Halo. And oh my God, the gameplay for that just looked nuts. And again, it's free on Game Pass. Free on Game Pass. If you got Game Pass, you can get it day one. That is amazing. So that alone is worth the subscription, because multiplayer on that just looks like pure carnage. I can't wait to get involved in that. That is out later this year. I think that is around fall, so you know, Christmas sort of time. That is going to be great. Like, I can't wait to play that game as well. That is going to be the one which is going to be tearing me away from Battlefield potentially. So I'll probably be bouncing between the two of them. I can't wait. You know, Halo is such a huge game for Xbox. You know, it came out with the very first Xbox, and you know, it's just got better and better and better over the years. And I can't wait. I mean, the details and what it's going to look like as well on the next gen Xbox Series X and S. I think it's just going to be mind blowing. You know, this game is fully optimized for this console, and that's just super excited about this. Like, I can't wait to play it, like, and you know, be an awesome Spartan and take a load of people out. I'll probably get killed loads, like if you see me play Warzone and Cold War, you know I suck, I'm gonna get killed. But I love those kind of games still at the same time. So Halo looks amazing as always, and you know they're gonna put a lot of love into that game, because you know it is kind of, you know, their flagship for Xbox. So that just looks mind-blowing, and I can't wait to play it. Another game which I'm sure is caught all your radars when you saw the gameplay for it was Far Cry 6. Mate, it just looks savage. Like, I just love the bit when he was like, oh, hey, yeah, and the next time we hang out, I want to try out that backpack. And it goes this clip, all these rockets flying out his backpack, just taking everyone out. It's so insane, like, all the blood just going everywhere. I love the bit when she like threw like I think it looked like a Molotov at a gas tanker, and it just blew up everyone. But seeing the different ways you can take people out, like when she shoots the arrow and the guy's pinned up against the wall, that looks wicked. Far Cry is just such an amazing franchise anyway, and the gameplay just looks like absolute fun. You know, that's all it screams to me, that this game is just going to be pure fun. You're going to get lost for hours and hours and hours playing in it, enjoying yourself. Far Cry, I am buzzing for this game. I cannot wait to play it, and you just know it's going to be amazing on the next gen consoles, you know. So I'm super, super pumped for that. And I'm really sorry for that bang you just probably heard. That's my upstairs neighbors who have just decided to move in. Anyways, getting into it. Another game which is like really crazy for all the blood and everything like that, which I'm sure a lot of you saw, was called Back 4 Blood. It just looked like madness, like seeing someone jump up and cutting straight through someone down the middle like a zombie looking thing with an axe. It's just blood everywhere, like, but it looks like pure carnage, like hordes of these like zombies and undead chasing you, and you're just taking them out. You know, the rapid fire handguns, that looks sick. I love all this kind of stuff. So, and those sort of games, you know, they remind me of like Dead Rising and stuff like that, when you're just going around and you're making crazy weapons, blowing people up, and well, not people, but zombies and stuff like that. And you know, if you get alerted, you attract all the zombies, all the hordes. But you've got a co-op mode on that, which I think that's just going to be really, really fun. The trailer looked really exciting. I mean, this one's by Warner Brother Games, so hopefully they're going to hook me up with a copy to play, because if not, anyway, I'm going to buy it. It looks just really, really cool, really, really fun. Yeah, like, if you've not seen the trailer for it, if you've not seen any of the trailers for it yet, I'm just going to leave a link anyway to the Xbox and Bethesda showcase in the description, because you need to see it. It's really fun, and there's a lot of games as well, which obviously I've not mentioned on this video, which I'm sure you will love the looks of as well. Okay, so the final game that really, really caught my eye from the showcase was a game called Stalker 2. Now, I'm not familiar with this franchise. I don't even know about Stalker 1 or anything. And it's all based in Chernobyl. And it starts with them just all sitting around this campfire, and suddenly you see our main guy's hands are covered in blood. It's like, oh wow, what's going on here? And then you start seeing some of the gameplay of him like taking out the enemies and everything. And it just looked amazing. Like when he suddenly like sort of looks down the scope to take the person out on sort of like railings inside this warehouse. Like you suddenly really see them zoomed in, and it just looked really cool, like how much he brought in. And you're seeing a lot of the way the bodies drop, the surroundings and everything just looks so clean. Really intrigued me. And seeing there's like anomalies around, and you're walking around and it looks like he's just got like nuts and bolts, throwing them around to see if they trigger anything, so you can walk through like these sort of safe zones so you don't get killed by these anomalies. I can't say that word in like really quick, it seems. But yeah, it looked really cool, really interesting, and just the level of detail they've gone to in that game, it just looks really cool. It's my kind of game. I think there's going to be a lot more to it. I'm looking forward to seeing more about it. I feel like I need a little bit more to watch, but what you was hearing from the story seemed really cool. Again, I wasn't familiar with the franchise, but that gameplay trailer there on the showcase really sucked me in. I was like, yeah, I want to play this game. I want to see more of this game. So that is very exciting to me, and I can't wait to play it. Anyway, guys, so those were just some of my favorite moments from the Xbox and Bethesda showcase at E3. Again, Xbox showing why Game Pass is as successful as it is. And do you know what? I'm so glad to have Game Pass. Like Game Pass for me, I find something on there every month to download, to play, whether it's an older game or something new, or it can even just be a game you've had for like years, or you played years ago, but it's now optimized for Series X. And it just makes it so much better, and it's kind of fun to like relive those stories all over again. But so many games are just coming out on day one for Xbox Game Pass, and Xbox are doing wonderful things. So I highly recommend you guys, if you ain't already, go get Xbox Game Pass. You're not going to go wrong with it. I think it's just going to completely take over. It is the future. Xbox Game Pass is the future. There you go. That is it. That is all I can say about it. It's taking over. I'm sorry, PlayStation. It's true. Game Pass is killing it. Anyway, guys, thank you again for tuning into this video. If you ain't already, again, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, leave a like, leave a comment, all that stuff. And just again, thank you for tuning in for today's video. You can catch us frequently on Twitch or Facebook, streaming live, playing games like Warzone, Minecraft, and many more. So if you ain't already, be sure to follow us on them. The links are in the description. Again, thank you for tuning in today, guys. Take care, stay safe, peace.